Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Funzo, and if you're new here, welcome.
Perfect. Perfect.
So today's topic is natural hair. So what is natural hair? According to Bida.com, natural hair is defined as hair that has not been treated with any chemical straighteners. This is relaxers, texturizers, and other things. I stopped relaxing my hair in 2013 when I started watching online videos of natural hair. But by this time, I had not actually cut my relaxed hair actually off. Then I had my big chop in January of 2014. Just about 7 years. My reasons for going natural, my hair, the relaxed one, was very weak. And this wasn't my first time cutting my hair short, but right after I usually cut my hair, as it's growing to a certain point I started relaxing it back. But this was not my first time. This might have been my fourth, fifth time of me actually cutting my hair like completely short. But I just wanted something new. I just wanted something new because I got bored of my relaxed hair. So I was like, you know what, let's try a new thing. I've been watching a lot of natural hair videos, so I might as well try to go natural and see how that journey goes. It felt like a new start for me. A lot of things had been going on in my life. A lot of things had been going on in my life. I had been going through a lot of experiences emotionally. School was not going so well. It was getting to me. So at this time, I was like, you know what? I need a change. And the one thing I was attached to was my hair. So I decided, you know what? Let's cut it off. Let's start this whole thing all over again. And well, that's what. Not saying that it completely changed my life or something, or the moment I cut it I felt like I was a brand new person, but I did feel better for myself at that particular point in time. I was basically emotionally also attached to my hair, but when I chopped it off it felt like I removed something, and it felt like I was moving into a new era. Struggles I had going natural or being natural even till this day, right? The first thing is, when I was watching the YouTube videos, right, and I'm watching for product recommendations or anything like that, the one thing I see is how expensive all of these products are. Like I understand for like a YouTuber, sometimes they get sent products and all of those things, but it is when you go into the store, and this is coming from a person who doesn't work, it is expensive AF, and I'm not spending almost like, if like the time I was in university where I was getting financial assistance, and I would not be spending my monthly allowance for food and other things solely on my hair products, which if I had been buying them like the proper ones, of course maybe they would last me like about two, maybe a month or two, they would last me. But at the same time I didn't feel like I wanted to spend that much money. And also, seriously guys, this is how much hair I have. So even if I buy products and they were showing like these little bottles, by the time I'm done with my head of hair, it's gonna be gone. So that was basically it. And in 2013, when I actually started watching the natural hair, basically in 2013 when I started really watching the natural hair videos, the textures, the videos I was finding for natural hair were very loose curls, right? And every time I washed my hair, or even when I was when I was looking at my own hair texture, I was like, what the heck? Well, how is their hair looking like this? How is this even a thing that their hair is doing? How is this, like, how is this even the texture that they have? I don't see it on my head of hair, right? Because nowadays if you go to like the channels I watch, like cheesy duru, right, which I don't know if any of you want to watch this, but I'm gonna link it below. her hair, when I see it, I'm like, yeah, actually no, that looks like my hair. Or if I'm doing a style and then my hair is a little bit more it comes into the tracks or something, or it doesn't look as clean or something like that, for me, I was like, but when I look at theirs, it just looks like it's perfect. But at least when I found the channel finally, which I found it in 20, I want to say 2017, is when I found Cheesy's channel, YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, okay, so my hair is not meant to be somewhat perfect. It's actually supposed to look like the way it looks. That's when I was like, okay, finally I found a channel that I could understand. But before then, it was a struggle. It was just a lot. Also, the hair chart curl system or whatever, right? I've watched a lot of videos about it, and I'm like, I still don't get it. Like since I bleached the top, like the ends, like it was actually, I bleached my whole head, right? But basically bleached it or not, I don't know what you call it, but I just turned it into a bronzer color like this, right? And as I was like, as I'm washing my hair, this did have a looser curl because, you know, damage, the color pattern has changed because of the bleach element that was in the hair dye I used. So but at the bottom, I think it's 4C. I'm not sure. I don't want to lie. I will not even put 4C hair on the title of this thing. But I just don't know what type of hair I have. And it's a lot. So I just decided, you know what? It is what it is. And I'll keep using products that are affordable until I find the right ones that are actually gonna work for me. But at the moment, I'm just gonna try the more affordable stuff until I get the right one, basically. Yo. The other thing that I didn't think of, but I know, like, even when it was shorter, it took me longer, but the time it takes to wash and detangle my hair is a lot. Sometimes I'm like, and the amount of muscle you need on your upper body is a lot. But the time, like, when I'm doing my hair, I think now I've taken it down to about 4 or 5 hours. If I don't leave my hair in a plastic thingy to just kind of like let it, or the deep condition or whatever, right? It takes about 4 hours for me to do my hair and detangle it. This head is visual. Like, even when I go to hairdressers and I'm like I'm doing any type of style, yeah, they can see that this is a huge head. And I get it too. And detangling this head of hair is like a lot. Even I think you're supposed to do it weekly, but I'm like, nah, I'll do it every maybe 2 weeks, maybe 4. Depending if I have braids in. Usually what I used to do was to just wash the braids as well, just so that at least it doesn't have build up. It still does have some, but at least it's gonna be healthier when I put in products and stuff like that. But yeah. The positives of having natural hair. So my hair is so much stronger. I'm not even gonna lie. I used to see this if I braid my hair, right? And like the little knots that form at the bottom when I had relaxed hair, the little knots that will form at the bottom, if I tried combing them out, it will come out from the root, and most of it will just come out, right? But now when I have natural hair, it doesn't take off like that much amount of hair. Of course we shed, like hair sheds, right? But it does not take out as much amount of hair. Like my hair is not breaking, or if it might be breaking due to dryness, but usually it's usually damp or whatever, but it's usually just hair that was already falling off that I usually find when I'm like detangling my hair. And the other positive thing is I can do my own hair at home. Like the only thing that the last style that I had, which I will try to insert a picture somewhere here, is the braiding that I did myself. I have done my own braidings, I think a total of 3 times, I think now. Yeah, I think it's 3 times. I did one when I was in university, then I did one like short ones when after I think I was at home or something, and then I did the last one that I did. I tried them as well. So I'm trying to learn how to do braiding, but they're so weak on my head or whatever. But yeah, so that's the plus side of it. Like I do my own hair, but sometimes I go like, maybe I should find somebody to do my hair. And the other thing was just loving and learning to love my texture and my hair type, and living with it and liking it and just liking it in its full glory, I guess. Not to say if you have any other hair you don't love yourself or your hair, or you don't love anything about yourself. I'm just saying, for me, it was, I never really had afro, and this was my first try as an adult, and yeah, I liked it. Okay, now let's get into social media, right? And the natural hair or natural hair community. I'm not quite sure which one I'll be talking about. Or even people who are not even in the really natural hair community, which is, you know, the other gender, right? So don't get me wrong. I love my natural hair. And I will not, at the moment, I don't want to change it. I love it as it is. It's a struggle, it's a lot. I'm still even in aches and pains after detangling my hair just recently. I love my natural hair, right? But what I do not like is people in the natural hair community or on the internet, you know, I'm a keyboard warrior, right? So people in the on the internet, you know, just deciding that when they wake up today, they're just gonna be telling women that they're gonna be telling women, if you're not wearing your hair naturally, then you do not love yourself and you hate the blackness that you are, right? So this is being referred to a lot of the times to women that wear wigs, right? And for me, that just doesn't make any sense, right? Because my blackness is not attached to my hair. My blackness is just who I am. I am black. I don't know who told people that you can somehow take off your blackness. You are black. Ain't nobody else gonna see you any other way. You are black, right? I am black. So when somebody thinks that if I change up my hair, or if I change up my hair color or my hair texture, or if I'm wearing a weave, or if I'm straightening my hair, or if I'm doing anything to my hair, then suddenly it means I have self-hate. It just doesn't make any sense. Just because my choice doesn't align with your views doesn't suddenly mean I hate myself and then you love yourself more, or you are more blacker than I am. With that concept doesn't make any sense. I cannot take off my blackness. Seriously, it does not make any sense. All I'm just gonna say is people in society need to stop trying to dictate to people or to other people what to do with their own natural hair. I think I have two videos on it now when I'm talking about how people should just let people be, which I would link up in the archives, which will be coming up now, and probably now two of them, and I'll also link them in the description box, which is just talking about entitlement and judging people, right? So that's just the thing for me when I'm saying that. For if you have a weave, if you have a wig, if you put on a wig, or you have a weave, or if you have legs there, or afros, or dreadlocks, or braids, or anything like that, please do you. Do not let anybody tell you that you don't love yourself. You know who you are, and you know that. And if you want to change, the beautiful part about black hair is it's versatile. If I want it afro, it can be afro. If I want it straight, it can be straight. And if I want it to do anything, it can be anything I want it to be. The good thing is that it is what I'm choosing, and it has nothing to do with what you feel is like enough. Also, I have done different styles on my hair. For majority of my life, I was relaxed. I love the stages of my life until I decided that I wanted something new, and I went natural. And I've had weaves. Granted, they don't look that great on me unless I like had long ones and they were like tied back, because like my head, again, people try to overcompensate for how much hair I have on my head, and they put on too much weave, which looks like I have two heads. I never found somebody that gave me like a proper weave that did not look like I had double heads. And for the future, what I'm thinking of is getting a wig, at least for when I do protective styles. And I just want a style that if I'm going out, which is not a lot of times, then I can just put it on and then go. And by the way, nowadays they have naturally textured, I'm sure they had them back then, I'm not sure, oh my god, please don't quote me on this. They have natural textured hair now that you can have. I'll try to insert pictures somewhere over here, and you can still have an afro look. So what I'm gonna leave you on is love yourself no matter what people say. Enjoy your hair, whichever one it is, and guys, stop hating. Share love. Okay, guys. I think that's just my 2 cents about it, and this is basically my natural hair journey. This is the way it is. I'll try to insert pictures of the time that I was relaxed to the time that I recently took a picture. To this is me.
Perfect. Perfect.
I really do hope that you really enjoyed that video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you get notifications as soon as I post new videos every week. I post on Mondays and on Fridays. And guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you actually like this video, and leave a comment down below. What type of hair do you have at the moment? How do you feel about natural hair? And guys, until next time, bye.